Kingman, Arizona is one of the most agonizingly beautiful places I've ever seen in my entire life. That Kingman has some hot ass dudes. In no way do I fucking jest, and in no way am I exaggerating. Like, they are everywhere. So I'm at the Kingman Walmart, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's a little bit more of a shit show than it was the last time I was here. Like, I don't know. Seems kind of crazy. I mean, it is Kingman, you know, it's a bigger town. So, of course, there's always the chance that it's going to be kind of weird, but it is kind of weird. I'm really looking forward to eating because yesterday I didn't eat anything except for one of those little bags of Cheetos that was like complimentary at Subaru while I was waiting. So I'm like really hungry, and I've been saving my chips and dip for a special occasion wherein I am incredibly ready for it. Like, cause like I said, I've got to eat like a lot of this because I can't refrigerate it. So heaven is a place where Tostitos, Cantina, Thin and Crispy, and mild cheddar are in my fucking mouth. Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm ready to fucking definitely get the fuck out of here. Back home now on my BLM land, and I gotta say, like, this is amazing. So I got some righteous boots at Boot Barn today. I was thinking with the shoes that I brought with me, like, they were not working. Everywhere I walked, I just got sharp, sticky things all over my shoes and like all over my ankles and stuff, and yeah, it just was not working. I actually fucking threw those shoes away because they were like useless to me at this point. I had an amazing time today. I mean, the beauty that I witnessed driving through the Kingman, Lake Havasu City area and Lake Havasu in general is just insanely fucking beautiful. Like, the water was so blue and green, and like they've got palm trees around there, and it was just, oh my God. I just thank God when I'm driving through these areas that I'm blessed enough to be there and see it, because the beauty is just, it's indescribable. So, more about the campground host. So I drive by there again, like when I just came back here, and the sign, like, his camper in the truck is still there, but the sign that says, you know, campground host, on duty or off duty, the wooden sign, it's literally gone. And I'm just like, was it broken? Like, why is the sign gone? The sign looked fine. I'm thinking, because there's like campers here and stuff, like, I'm thinking that the host is just like, peace y'all, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is like not even a thing right now. Like, I feel like You just come and fucking stay, and then you fucking leave, after 14 days. And then they don't care. Like, I think that's what's going on. I really do. And I just find that so interesting, because on most BLM land, I mean, there's not a host, is there? I mean, I'm sure there is on some of them, but I think generally there's not even a host, is there? I mean, I think basically the reason there's hosts around here is because it's just such a hugely, massively popular RV area. So I'm just taken aback by how stunning and amazing the view is from where I am right now. It's like if you can come and stay in these areas for a few weeks at a time, why would you live any other way? You know what I mean? I just feel like, why would you stay in a house in one area when you could go around to these areas, like, indefinitely? You stay for 14 days, you move along, 30 miles away to some other BLM place, stay there for 14 days, move along to another one, and like, after your 14 days, after 28 days passes, you can come back. It's like, why would you ever stop doing that? It's like, if you have the money to do this, to like, not even live in an RV, I mean, like, live in a van or whatever, or live in an RV, or, whatever your method is. If you have enough resources to sustain that lifestyle, I just don't understand why you would ever stop living the mobile lifestyle. Like, I don't understand why you would ever just go ahead and just live in a house and just stay in a house in one place. I don't care how nice the house is. I really don't. It's in one place. It ain't going nowhere. The surroundings are what they are. And over time, situations change, neighborhoods change, neighborhoods go to shit, general areas go to shit, it's like, I just feel like you're better off being able to just move around and just keep moving and see new things, experience new things, experience new climates and air and all of the elements that are just different in different places, And also, another thought on RVs is that they are pretty slow. Like, especially the old ones, I noticed. They're just hella slow. Like, I got behind one today, and he was doing, like, max 55. Like, max. That's, like, you could tell that's just as fast as it could go. You know what I mean? And it's, like, a lot of the times he was, like, down to 45, down to really low speeds on a pretty high speed limit road, and there's just a line of traffic, and I'm just thinking, man, like, I wouldn't want to be that RV, like, the people in that RV, and, like, doing it that way, and I wouldn't want to be the people in nice RVs that can maybe go faster. I don't know. I mean, you always see RVs pulled over on the side of the freaking road, and, like, people just, like, from inside of it come out and, like, start standing around and, like, looking at wheels and, like, I mean, there's just so many problems. Like, of course any vehicle can have problems. It's not that. It's just, there are better ways. And anybody who's still stuck on the idea of, because what an RV is like a tiny miniature house. you know? It's anybody who's still stuck on the idea of a room for this and a room for that, you know, and the kitchen's right here, and the sink's right here, and the counter's right here, and, you know, the bed's over there, and we got a table, and a couple benches, and, you know, it's like, it's just not necessary, and it's a lot of trouble. I feel like if you got an RV and you, like, approached it that way, you might come out with a negative perspective of it. Like, you know, it's kind of like the happiest day, you know, of a boat owner's life is the day he buys it and the day he sells it, right? It's like, I think you're better off having a vehicle that not only you can drive around like a normal freaking vehicle that's useful in that way, but you can also live in it. You know, I think that's the answer. I think vans are the best way. And not even high top vans. They don't have to be high top. You know, they can be passenger vans. Just take the seats out. And that's it. Plenty of room. That's plenty of room, because the idea is not to be in the vehicle only when you're sleeping. That's the only time you should actually be in it. Why wouldn't you be out there? That's all I'm saying. I mean, there's cactuses everywhere. I'm about to go take pictures of these cactuses and pictures of the mountains over there and just, like, walk around in my bitchin' boots. This is amazing. What I really love about this area that I'm in right now is that there's, like, a shitload of owls around here. And they're just, like, all day and all night. You can hear them. It's just so magical. Check it out. I made a friend. I don't think I've ever been this close to such a big cactus. It's kind of amazing.